Here's Kim with some of the injuries as the goalie gets the ball.
All right, so tonight we are struggling with one goalkeeper for the night as Johnny White is out with a gruesome leg injury. He has ruptured his Achilles, being out for a month, and we were looking back to having him back soon.
Here comes Sakai with the goal kick. Oh, big kick.
As some of the team has said, it's been hard switching goalies at each half.
Oh.
But Ben Kessler seems to be getting the job done.
Oh, beautiful cross.
With
the Sakai goalie with a stop.
With 12 saves on the season, averaging 2 saves per game.
Turn up.
Ball down the midfield, header by Cole Malore. And a steal by Jackson Ryan up to Colin Quinn to a pass over to number 16, Richard. Clark Jacobson kicks the ball back to the midfield over to Cole Malore.
Looks like they're about to
cross
switch
it over to the
fields.
other side to Jackson Ryan. Jackson Ryan dribbling down the field. Ball over to Jose. Crossed it in the middle. Oh, a steal by Sakai.
Oh, but Jackson Ryan here to recover. Here comes Clark with the ball. Beautiful cross.
Over to Jackson Ryan. Back to the midfield. Over to Cole Malore. Looking over to the side of Clark Jacobson to move the ball up. I have to say the boys have really been putting on a show lately, playing some great ball.
I have to say that too.
And a kick back down the field. Clark Jacobson trailing the ball.
Sakai attacker. Oh, kick out of bounds.
The boys are looking on to take on a great season this year, bringing their average up hopefully we will catch a win tonight.
Special shout out to the ref, Austin Otto, who is a CB alum. Chase with the ball.
Okay. And there's 3 minutes left in this half as we continue the game. And we're looking for a throw-in from Sakai.
Sakai needs to put up some points in this half.
The score is currently 6-0 as the Falcons continue to make their run. Ball over to Richard, down the field to Colin Quinn, and the defender is on him to kick it out of bounds. Falcons ball.
Looks like it's going to be a corner.
The boys are playing truly great tonight, don't you think?
I do think so.
Absolutely fantastic.
They're very aggressive on offense.
Very aggressive.
Making beautiful passes. Here comes the corner by number 14, Declan. Beautiful volley. Broken up by the Sakai defenders.
Clark Jacobson, our defender, coming up with the shot. Oh, and it misses barely. What a shot by Clark Jacobson. I have to say, this kid's great on the field, but you should see him on the ball field. Absolutely amazing. Quite the stud.
I heard so.
The real tank. Tank the clank.
Here comes a goal kick after the missed shot by Clark.
And number 6 for Sakai boots the ball down the field. Nice ball through the middle.
Sakai looking to go on a run.
Number 15.
Oh, broken up by Jose.
Over to Jackson Ryan. Passes it down the field to Chase Gallup. Back to Jackson Ryan. Nice ball movement going on right here. Gets the ball down the field. Oh, with the steal from Sakai. Looking to recover. Jose with the ball. Over to Colin Quinn. Back to Caleb Quinn.
On to Declan.
It's great to see so many multi-sport athletes on the field tonight.
Jose with the pass.
Colin Quinn with the missed ball. Chips it over to the Sac-High defense.
And that is the half.
We'll be back in a little bit. All right, we are back at halftime. So just a quick little shout out. Christian Brothers Soccer Academy proudly presents the 2018 Winter Indoor Soccer Clinic during December 27th through 28th from 9 to 11 a.m. at Christian Brothers High School in the Jack Witcher Fieldhouse. Open to all players ages of 9 through 14. The cost is $75 per player and space is limited. Register today at http://cbhssocceracademy.campbrainregistration.com. All right, we're going to kick it back over to Justin for a recap of the first.
And here is your Falcons recap. The Falcons got off to a hot start with Zach Martin scoring in the 2nd minute and Dom Pletty following up in the 6th. Zach Martin got his 2nd goal in the 8th minute, and Hunter Dielam follows up with 2 back-to-back goals in the 9th and the 17th minute. The Falcons' offense has been high-powered, and the Sac-High defense has not had an answer.
Sounds like a great way to sum it up, Justin.
Thank you, Justin.
The boys been battling pretty hard this season with a record of 3-4. They're looking good. After this game tonight, if we can catch this win, hopefully we'll be at an average of 500. Looking forward to the season.
This will be huge for the Falcons as they're kicking off league play with the Sac-High Dragons.
If we can get this win, this will be a great way to start off league.
Sure would.
Hunter Dielam and Zach Martin have been leading the team on the offensive end, playing the forward position in the midfield. With a combined total of 7 goals on the season, they are looking to improve that even more by adding on a few more goals tonight.
Well, Hunter and Zach have added on a few goals to their total. Hunter
Playing
with
very
2
good
and
games
Zach
tonight.
with 1. Excuse me, Zach with 2 also.
And right now we have Ben Kessler warming up with Johnny White. Love the connection these kids have together, battling for a position but still maintaining to work with each other. Very great.
Johnny's showing that he's a great teammate as he's hurt.
This is just what CB does for you. Just brings you together. We seem to have a lot of injuries on the season, but we will catch up with you at the start of the next half.
As we will be taking a quick little break.
All right, we are coming back at you live in the start of the second half of the game.
We have a special for you today. We're going to do a little interview with the girls' soccer captain, Sophie Matos.
How's it going, Sophie?
It's going great, Justin. Thanks for having me.
Call me the mouth. Alrighty, so let's get started. How is the season?
Honestly, our season's going way better than I predicted.
Yeah, you guys are playing very great at Rockland High School. How'd that end up turning out for you?
Honestly, I don't think it turned out as good as we thought it was, but we took 5th place, which isn't
Not
too shabby.
Not too shabby. And looking over across the field to Colin Quinn. Sakai with the steal, dribbling down the field. And a ball out of bounds. So, Sophie, what's your favorite part of the season so far?
Definitely Holy Cup when we played St. Francis.
Yeah, that was a truly special game. Very intense. What was the score of that game?
We tied them 0-0.
Yep, our lockdown defense is insane.
Yeah, especially our goalie, Lauren Town.
Quite the beast. Emery Barber seemed to have a great game that game, too.
Yeah, she was breaking ankles left and right.
Yeah, we really embarrassed that one girl. All right, so getting back to the game real fast. We'll continue with this interview in a second. Chase Gallup with the ball going down the field. Pass down to Declan, number 14. He's dribbling down the field, looking to cross. And he stops the ball, looking across the field. Ooh, nice move. And kicks it over. Oh, and the Sakai goalie misses the ball once again. Ball out of bounds. Okay, Sophie. So, what position are you playing this year, and what is your role for the team?
I'm playing all over the place. I've played at the 8, which is a defensive mid, and I've played at the 9, which is our center forward.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
How are those positions? What is your purpose on the field?
I'm more of a distributor. Like, my team looks to find me, and then I play them in for the through ball.
And can you explain to the fans what the through ball is?
What the through ball is?
Yes.
It's when I get the ball, and I turn it looking for an attacking run, and I usually split the defenders to a runner on the outside.
Very good, very good. And so to continue with the interview, what do you think your role on the team is as a captain?
I think my most important role, honestly, is if our team ever gets down, just to keep them up.
Definitely.
Stay positive.
You do have a great energy. Really give off a great energy.
Thank you.
And how long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was 4.
And what teams have you played for?
I've played for a lot.
Just give me a brief summary.
Starting with the Land Park Fury.
They were some beasts.
And then I played for my mom on the SSA Legacy.
How's your mom as a coach?
Honestly, I loved playing for my mom.
Interesting. Most people feel different.
Yeah. And then I moved to competitive soccer and played for Boca.
Very, very good.
And then Union, and now I'm at San Juan.
And it was Union FC?
Yeah, Union FC.
Very cool. Me and the tank over here just did some games for them. Very interesting. Great club. Just give them a little shout out. And remember, if you haven't forgotten already, Christian Brothers Soccer Academy.
Let me get on. Here's what I said. Play as Justin? The Christian Brothers Falcons are having a soccer academy and proudly present a 2018 Winter Indoor Soccer Clinic, December 27th to 28th, from 9 to 11 a.m. It will be held at the Jack Ritchie Fieldhouse at Christian Brothers High School. It is open to all players of the ages from 9 to 14. The cost is $75 per player. Space is limited. Please register at cbhssocceracademy.camp registration.com.
All right, so we are back with Sophie Mattos. We just want to give you a thank you for coming up and giving us this interview.
Thank you for having me, Justin.
Appreciate it. Looking back into the game now, Hunter Dielam has the ball in the midfield and a shot, and he misses. What a great shot by Hunter. Is running to get the ball out of bounds. We are looking into the second half. Looking forward to a win.
I would hope we were looking forward to a win. Here comes the cross.
By Zach Martin, kicks it in. Looking for the head of the Sac High defense. Chase Gallup going for the ball.
Oh, Sac High looks to be on the attack.
Clark with an amazing D. They cross it over. Chips it back into the midfield over to Jackson Ryan looking back.
Oh, big kick.
Big kick.
Oh.
Jackson Ryan.
Chase. Oh, Chase looking to advance the ball.
And the ball has gone out of bounds. Sac High ball.
Beautiful effort by Declan trying to get the ball.
Speedy Gonzalez.
He sure has burners, Kim.
Oh, yes, he does. All right, looking for the throw in.
Number 15, Tyler, looks to be checking into the game or waiting.
I have to say, from what I've seen from this season, this kid is very, very physical.
Oh,
Likes
Clark.
to put his body in there.
Good defense by Clark. Oh, Chase with the beautiful steal. Out of bounds. Jackson Ryan looking to throw in the ball.
And Tyler is checking into the game for...
Looks like Clark. Looks like Jackson will be rotating over to the defensive side of the ball. And Tyler will be taking over the throw-in.
Very good
Clark
job.
has been playing
Very
great
good
defense.
job by Clank today. Quite a performance.
Oh,
and the ball field.
Hunter
Great
Gillum.
crossover
Beautiful.
to Zach.
Oh, Zach.
Chips
Beautiful
it back
give
over
and
to
go.
Colin. And they chip it up. Oh, and Declan goes in the middle.
Surprised there was not a foul. A lot of contact in the box from Sac High.
All right, coming at you. I am Al Michaels. Ball over to the middle, over to Hunter Dielam. And the Sac High defender with a nice chip over down the corner. Looks like to be covered by Jackson Ryan. Chips back over to Cole Malore. Cole Malore just got transferred from a forward over to a defender and has not had a goal scored on him since. Great defender, leading the team. Really shut down Declan over to the middle and chips it over. Oh, and a weak shot. Sac High goalie dribbles about, boots the ball down to the midfield. Cole Malore with the header. Over to Lars Jensen. And there seems to be a foul on the play. Ball over to Hunter Dielam as he dribbles it down the field. Looking over for the pass to Chase. Oh, and a misread ball. Back to Hunter Dielam with the save. Looking to go back all the way back to the goalie, Ben Kessler, looking to boot it down the field. Ben passes it over to, looks to be, Jensen. Lars down the field. Ball back over to Cole Malore, over to Tyler. Back to Hunter. Hunter dribbling down the field, putting the moves on him, saucing the team up. Oh, Hunter cannot get it by the Sac High defense. Back up the field, ball is working. Sac High seems to be making a run right now. Number 7 with the ball, passes it over. Oh, gets chipped away. Hunter bringing the ball back down the field.
That's a great pass by Hunter.
Great pass. Looks like offsides by Declan, number 14.
I really like how the Falcons' offense has been really aggressive with the deep passes, trying to get the ball to Declan and Zach Martin.
And number 6 moving the ball up to kick it off after the offsides. Seems to be moving the players all to one side of the field, kicks it over into the midfield. Hunter dealing with the header over to the side. And Tyler dribbling the ball down the field, looking up ahead. Oh, great ball. Knocked off. Chase Gallup looking to extend it.
The Falcons' defense has been strong tonight, giving up no points. Seems like Sakai cannot move the ball anywhere.
Oh, and a mean kick by the Sakai offensive player. Unfortunately, he slipped and fallen.
Number 9 looks to be checking into the game, and that is ours truly, Dominic Pletty. He will be coming in for Declan.
This kid seems to be the very popular kid as the fans are erupting in the stadium. Ball over to Colin Quinn.
Oh, beautiful cross.
Colin Quinn isn't only a great soccer player, but quite the water polo player as well with his fraternal brother.
And he's a great kid.
Just a fantastic kid. Really brings a great energy to the team. Great team player. And the ball seems to be getting kicked in by the Sakai goalie. And he shanks it over. Steal by Hunter Dealham. And he cannot maintain it. Ooh, looking like Pele. Number 3 gets the ball in the middle. Cole Malord to kick it out. Looks like Tyler Valerio is going over the side. Ooh, and he bodies the Sakai defender.
Christian Brothers still gets the ball. It looks like it's touched the Sakai defender last.
Tyler seems confused on where to throw the ball to, but he finds Pudding Stain Paletti.
Oh, beautiful kick.
And a ball over to Tyler. Oh, and he bodies another defender. Seems to be a penalty on the play.
Seems to be a Sakai player
and he
cramping
is
up on the sideline.
Oh, and his teammate is running over to help him.
Beautiful sportsmanship by the Sakai.
Even though they're on the same team, Tank.
Sure,
Great
all right,
sportsmanship. Mal. That's why you got to drink water, kids. You don't drink enough water, this is what happens to you. And as we're back, he seems to still be cramping. This looks like a painful one.
Sakai trainers are on the field. And the other one is coming over from the sideline. We're going to take a quick little break.
Oh, we are back after the injury as number 14 on Sakai is cramped up. Looking to start the game off again.
As an athlete, cramping up is the worst feeling.
That is the worst feeling. That's why you got to stay hydrated. And the ball's back into Sakai. They kick it down the field over to Tyler, and he heads the ball over to Don Paletti, and it's stolen by the Sakai defender. Cole Miller comes in and hits his ankle, knocking another player down. Dom is battling for the ball with number 10. And right past that defender, and here comes Zach Martin for another goal.
Zach Martin's looking for
and
a
he
hat
looks
trick.
back down the middle. Oh, to Colin Quinn, and it is stolen. Ball's back down the middle. And they kick it out of bounds just in time before Hunter Dearlham goes for his third goal of the night.
Yes, I've been saying it all night.
I have to say, Hunter Dearlham's getting pretty close for the hat trick.
Hunter Dearlham and Zach Martin are looking to get a hat trick.
Man, he really kicked the ball off the island right there.
I have to say, the Falcons' defense have been showing no hocus pocus because they have been laser focused.
Oh boy, they're just rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling down the field.
The Falcons are coming on the attack. Out of bounds. Tyler is looking to throw into the ball. Here's the throw. Falcons are playing great defense. Sakai on the attack. Broken up. Kicked out of bounds. Look like it's going to be a corner. Sakai attacker is laying down in the box. Not sure what happened, but he seems to be all right. Got up quickly. All right, here comes Sakai with the corner. Ben Kessler looks to keep the shutout. Sakai still looking for the first goal in the season. Oh, beautiful save by Ben.
Ben Kessler looking to move the ball down the field to lead the offense. Ball over to Jackson Ryan. Shoots it back over to the middle to Caleb Quinn. Back out to the side to Lars Jensen. Lars moving it down the field, kicks it up to Hunter Dearlham.
Out of bounds. Sakai will take possession of the ball.
Back over to Paletti. Oh, and he goes for the... Oh, and Paletti is down.
The Dragons are still trailing to the Falcons 7-0.
Looking for a comeback. The Falcons just putting up a great fight right now. Ball back over. Passes it outside to Tyler. Chase intercepts the pass. Back out to Tyler. Looks to cross it over. Chips it up and chips it out of bounds.
really fucked.
Ball back down to the midfield, over to Jackson Ryan. Hunter Dealer's on fire with a great pass over to Zach Martin, and he is offsides.
There's 18 minutes left in the half.
The ball is out of bounds again. Ball back over to Cole Malore. Passes it down to the midfield, over to Caleb Quinn. Back to Cole, looking to move the ball up. Up to Don Paletti, passes it back. Ooh, nice move by Paletti. Ball all the way over to 8, Colin Quinn. Passes it up to Jose, number 26. Back out to Lars Jensen on the corner. Colin working the ball inside. Open it up a little bit. All right, come on, ready? 3, 2. Colin Quinn looking in the middle. Oh, great ball outside to Tyler. He's going to look to cross it back in. Stops the ball. And the ball is out of bounds. Great ball over to Caleb. Pass it back out to Don Pletty, looking to move it down.
Pletty looking for a second goal.
We are in Dragon territory, moving it back out. Over to Jackson Ryan. Good ball inside to Colin Quinn. Ooh, great ball. Chase Gallup looks to score, and he shoots, and breaks the goalie's ankles. Goal! Goal! Great shot by Chase. He is in fuego.
That is Chase's second goal tonight.
Fantastic ball.
He scored that with 15 minutes left in the game.
Great ball by Chase. He truly is on fire tonight. Working the ball out to Lars. Passes the ball out. Great ball. Sakai hasn't managed to stop these passes straight through the hole. Chase Gallup up the middle again, and he's looking to go all the way. And another goal! With a hat trick by Chase Gallup. In fuego!
He is on
that a boy
fire
Chase.
tonight.
He is on fire tonight. Sakai gets the ball back. JJ's going to give you the score of the game now and a little bit of the highlights.
Score is 8-0. Chase Gallup has a hat trick. Dominic Paletti has 1 goal, looking to get his second. Zach Martin has 2, and so does Hunter Dielam.
We're seeing some great ball movement out of the Falcons tonight as they pass around the ball, just playing with the Sac-High defenders. Ball back to Ben Kessler. I believe this is the longest game he's played all season ever since Johnny White has been injured. Players are saying that it's rough to transition through the 2 defenders or 2 goalies in one half. As they switch off at halftime each time, each player plays differently, which is a struggle. Ball back to Cole Malore. He's working the ball up. Pass over to Don Paletti. Don Paletti has that great footwork. Ball back over to Jackson Ryan. Jackson Ryan looking up the field. Ball back to Cole Malore. Cole Malore back to Paletti. Good ball movement. Way to get it out of there. Colin Quinn with the ball. Ooh, good move. I have to say, JJ, the tank, don't you believe that the offense on the Falcons' end has just been saucing the defense all game?
Oh, most definitely. The Falcons' offense just came with all the sauce tonight.
Cole Malore back out to the outside. Jackson Ryan looking for Lars Jensen. Lars Jensen seems to be kicking the ball back into the midfield. Or looking.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went back to Chase Gallup. He's had the hot.
Now they're just
tonight.
holding the ball back down on their side of the field, looking for the Dragons to press. Gets right by him easily. Ball out to Chase Gallup, their leading scorer of the night. And the Dragons get the ball. Looking down the field, Tyler seems to have control of the ball and kicks it back up the field. Back to Don Paletti. Nice save by Don Paletti. Ball back out to Lars Jensen, looking to move the ball up the field. Ball back to Ben Kessler. They are just seeming to burn time right now. Caleb Quinn moving the ball back up. Back to Jose. Great ball movement going on right now.
There's 12 minutes left in the game.
The Sac-High Dragons, if they want any shot in this game, need to start pressing because it seems to be that the Falcons are stalling on time. Great ball back to Cole
With only
Malore.
12 minutes left, the Falcons are looking to waste time and get the win, improving their record into 4-4, making them 500.
Yes, the Dragons need to do something and score 8 goals in 12 minutes. Very hard to do, but it is possible. Great ball. Caleb seems to be holding the ball. If you are tuning in late, the boys just came out of a tournament this weekend battling hard at Rockland High School with a record of 2 wins and 2 losses, placing 4th in the tournament. The first game they played River Valley with a 2-0 win, next to play Rockland with a 2-0 loss. The next day we took on Chico in the first game in the morning with a 2-0 win and a loss to Bella Vista at night, 1-0. As we said before, the Falcons seem to be having a lot of injuries lately. With our captain out, Andrew Constancio, after a serious head injury in the Jesuit game in Holy Cup. As our backup goalie is also out, and 2 of our forwards, we're looking to get the whole team back and move on with the season. Sac-High now has the ball, moving back up to the middle. They need to make moves quick. Good ball on the inside, straight pass. Oh, and the defender shoves him on the ground.
Sac-High player looks to be looking for a foul, but is not getting it.
Cole Malore shoots it back out to Tyler. Chase Gallup with the ball. Back to Tyler. Don Paletti with not such a good ball, but it seems to be saved by Caleb Quinn. The Falcons seem to just be holding it out. But back at it again, Christian Brothers Soccer Academy proudly presents the 2018 Winter Indoor Soccer Clinic, held on December 27th through 28th from 9 to 11 a.m. at Christian Brothers High School in the Jack Witcher Fieldhouse. Open to all players ages of 19, and this costs $75 per player. Space is limited. For more information, please contact Coach Jacob Hunley, class of 96, at jhunley@cbhs-sacramento.org. I repeat, jhunley at cbhs-sacramento.org. We are looking back as the Falcons continue to just move the ball around to burn time. We have 7 minutes left in the game. Ball back to Lars Jensen as they move it back to Cole Malore. Cole Malore moving the ball up the field. Sac High seems to be standing around at this point, not chasing the ball anymore, as they see that the Falcons are not intending to move the ball up. There is no defense being played. Ball back to Cole Malore. Back to Jackson Ryan. Seems as if the Sac High Dragons are beginning to give up. We have sub Declan coming in. Soon we will see 4. If not said so before, our best defender right now is Cole Malore, a sophomore starting, moving positions from forward back to defense, shutting down every player that's against him, and has not had one goal scored on him in the season.
Quick little shout out to our women's soccer team who played Sac High also tonight, winning 9-0. The boys basketball team are all the way in Modesto, looking to get a win.
All right, as this game comes to closeout, we'll fill you in on some other sports. As Rich Henning, the head coach of the baseball team at Christian Boys for our past 4-year section championship team, has retired, we have a new coach from Jesuit, the JV coach, Coach Shane Spencer. A truly fantastic man, as me, both the mouth and the tank, have as a coach this year. He truly is a pleasure.
Yeah, it's going to be sad missing Coach Henning, but Coach Spence is a great guy. I mean,
Seems to be bringing a lot of great things. Coach Dixon is returning to us. We look to bring it back to another section championship game and win. Great ball movement. As we continue with this season, as a new coach came in, we cleared house and have all new coaches from varsity to freshman down. Offsides on the Falcons. Moving the ball back down. The goalie trots out to the ball.
As this game comes to a close with only 2 minutes left, the boys look to face Capital Christian on the 13th here at Sacramento City. The boys will be 1-0 in league as this is their first league game.
Zooey mama, this seems to be an ending to the game. Sac High seems to be making an advance as Chase Gallup or Tyler works the ball down the field. Jose pushing it back into the midfield. Shoots the ball up down the field. Tyler Mortison racing for the ball. And a chip in for the goal by Richard. Give a shout out to my boy. Great kid on and off the field. What a goal. The Falcons now lead 9-0. And their goalie is now laying on the ground, completely given up. He seems to have just stopped the game. Oh, excuse me. The game seems to be 10-0, not 9-0. As that comes to a close. All right, Falcons. It's been a pleasure joining with you. Me and the tank are seeming to be retiring after this game. So it's been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.